What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I guess the consensus is in. A lot of you love how this truck turned out, and I was out here yesterday staring at this thing for a long time, sitting here looking at it and just really enjoying it too, because honestly this thing does look darn good, especially from where it came from to where it is now. Oof, this thing looks killer. I still don't know. I mean, I want to keep it. I'm going to keep it for a little bit here, but I also want to get something, I don't want to say new, like a new truck or new car. I don't know yet. Or I want to do another old kind of used resto, or like something again like this. I'm not talking about a truck, but you know, something cool, powder coated suspension, do all that. That's kind of up in the air right now. So we're getting close to like picking something, making a decision. But for right now, I'm going to keep this for a little bit here. This thing turned out awesome, looks awesome, and today honestly we're going to use it for what it was used for in the past. We're going to use it as a work truck. This 8-foot bed is actually surprisingly useful. Every time I load stuff into this bed, obviously there's a large overhang and stuff like that. We should be putting this truck through its paces today with quite a few things if the rain lets up. Got to transport some stuff way like South Ohio too, so you know, we're gonna be putting this thing through its paces today. But I want to say thank you guys for all your support on that video, and thank you guys for all your support on this build, because you know what, to me this is just simple, clean cut, you know, basic. Not say anybody can do it, but you know, with time, patience, and practice, you can get this done. Hey, also, yeah, look at that, got a haircut finally, things are open again. But it's a simple thing that most people watching this channel can almost do. If you don't want to go take on a painting project, there's always vinyl wrap, stuff like that. But it turned out amazing. Simple things, bumper replacement, all this stuff. You know, the whole visual change of this can be pretty much done at home. So that's what I kind of want to help you guys out. But we're going to be taking this to Home Depot, pick up some stuff. You guys have also overwhelmed the brand. So we're going to be moving the headquarters from like upstairs down to the basement. We got to get some more stuff. And on top of that, this garage is an absolute pigsty. So I'm going to be finishing the garden boxes and doing some other stuff. But finishing some other stuff. Hopefully cleaning this up, getting some more racks so we can hang our tools and all our painting supplies and stuff. Just kind of getting this thing cleaned up, because the garage is driving me nuts. I want to detail the Hellcat and park it in the garage, because cleaning this thing is surprisingly, what I thought was a lot easier than this, is actually quite more difficult. There's a lot of nooks, crannies, curves and stuff, and it's like a high-end car, so you gotta keep it looking extra sharp. Not this isn't a high-end truck, but for some reason that's a lot harder to clean. Whoa, found my wallet. That's interesting. I was actually looking for this, so good thing I found it. On top of that, getting the garage cleaned out, we won't have to do car roulette every day just to drive certain vehicles, so that will be absolutely amazing. Because frankly, although car roulette is a good problem to have, it's quite a situation when you got to do it daily. Alright guys, maiden voyage in this. I did zip tie the plate to, or my old temp tag to the bumper. Picking up to highway speeds here. I should kind of show you guys these Federal tires, I guess, road noise. Definitely a lot louder than my Furies, that's for sure. But obviously mud tires with a large like grip area in between each block. You'll have that. But brand new, not bad. I'm assuming as they get older, I mean, we're going 70 right now. I'm assuming as they get older, they'll probably get a lot louder. However, right now, honestly, just sounds like mud tires on pavement. I mean, good old classic sound, but not bad. Also balanced real well, no shaking, no vibrating, super sweet. I will say this thing might need a steering stabilizer or some like heavy duty tie rods or something, because I mean, it is a little bit all over the road. When I got my alignment, they said my gearbox was a bit loose. So I mean typical for an old truck, but definitely, I mean, for an old lifted truck rides like an old lifted truck, let me tell you that. But oh, not bad at all to drive. All right, so maiden voyage. We did make it to Home Depot, and we are gonna go get the supplies we need. But honestly, it's really not a bad ride. I do enjoy driving this thing. Thank you. Sorry. But not a bad vibe driving this thing. Actually super fun. Highway not loud right now with the new tires, but I don't know, after like months or like a year of driving on them, people say they do get loud, but like I said, they're really knobby. There's a lot of space in between each little knob, like mud tires. So I mean, I can't complain, especially for the price, but definitely not a bad ride at all. Bed liner is actually a lot tougher than it looks. Back here, this up front. This bed liner is like a lot more rugged than I thought. It was like having a hard time pushing the box in because it was so like gritty. That's awesome. So just kind of on it, just like chilling in traffic here. And to be honest, I mean, there's a huge thing of construction. Obviously, construction guys, they look at trucks all the time, but this purple like regular cab is getting almost more looks than my Ram does. That's surprising. But obviously you don't see purple cat eye Chevys, and it's just simple and clean, not over the top and not obnoxious. It's actually freaking, it's sweet. I love driving this thing. It's actually really fun. I know I've said that so many times, but this is like my first time actually driving it, because I like finished it, took it around the block, and then parked it, and that's it. So actually getting to drive it now, it's quite entertaining. But yeah, look at that. Work truck vibes. We got the bed full of stuff so we can get our merch and stuff all set up downstairs, and you guys are just killing it with all the support across the board, and oh, I do appreciate it. Between the merch, the videos, everything, I do really appreciate all your support, and you guys are making me do this, which is awesome. Yeah guys, you guys have moved us out of this loft, and I can't thank you enough for your support. We are working so hard to move everything into a bigger location. Honestly, this was the perfect setup to start. This little loft area, you know, it's great, but honestly, we're just out of space. And honestly, the space I moved everything into, we are almost out of space again. I'm going to run to Home Depot right now and get more shelving because we need it. We absolutely need it. So I can't thank you guys enough for your support on the brand and everything. I cannot believe it, guys. I started with 33 hoodies. 33. They sold out, and obviously just keep scaling and, you know, leveling up really. And here we are today, moving out of our first location. That is absolutely unreal. I can't believe it. So let's honestly go over to Home Depot. I honestly dropped my tripod in the parking lot. Well, it was on my tire, and I think I ran it over. So it might be there, but crazy. You guys are nuts. Love you guys. Oh, we're gonna take our little work truck again. Obviously our bed is empty this time. I'm gonna tell you one thing. This is the best thing ever. As much as I never thought a long bed would be useful, oh my goodness, you guys don't even know. Between lumber, shelving, what else? Just like dirt, mulch, everything, just everything. Fitting things in the short bed, I mean, it works, but to get some of the bigger items, obviously you can overhang the tailgate, but it's so much nicer to just kind of set things in there. Katie just went and took a box spring in her truck, and it barely fit in the bed. There would be no problem in here. Long beds are a lot more useful than you think, and honestly, I love this regular cab long bed setup because you know what? You could just strictly use it for work and take it on those trips and almost missions to get some, just pretty much get stuff done. I absolutely love that. Before we get too far, I'm gonna run over some things that you guys are probably asking questions about. 20 by 10s, negative 19 offset, 33 1250 R20 clearly. Do they rub? And I'm going to be honest with you, zero rub at all on anything Just no rub, which is incredible. And to be honest, you may ask, did you do any trimming to get this no rub? And to be honest, I did, but did I need to? Absolutely not. I've lifted too many trucks, too many Jeeps, I've lifted too many things and put too many different offset wheels and tires on different vehicles to realize how annoying it is to be so close and be like, oh yeah, it clears, and then go down the road and like back up into a parking spot and it grabs the plastic. I mean, we were super close in here. As you can see, all I did was take it from the metal, the plastic here, and just cut it up. I just did that because all the way in here, I mean, the tire was probably this far away from the plastic, so I just gave up and I was like, heck no, I'm not even going to deal with that possibly in reverse over a bump or anything. So I just trimmed it up and we clear there. And then in the front, it looks super close, but you'd be surprised. This cleared too, but again, I just gave in. I was like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with that. I trimmed the inner edge of this off. We have no issues whatsoever. And we weren't going to in the first place either. It's just precautionary trimming. So a 3-inch lift on your old cat eye Chevy, 33s and 20 by 10s, zero rubbing at all. That's kind of the reason why I went with this. Same thing on my Ram when I had the 6-inch lift. I went 37s on 22 by 10.5s. I just didn't want to do any trimming whatsoever. And we achieved that, so I'm super happy. Another thing, guys, look what we have. You guys asked and I delivered. We have lanyards now. I don't know if they'll be on the site when the video goes live or not, but they will be on the site soon, if not by this weekend. And for sure, we have a restock and a new hoodie coming too. But look at that, key tags and lanyards. Wow, these actually came out super sweet. They're like actually quite heavy duty here, super like HD, like nylon, so these are sweet. Well, without further ado, off to Home Depot. Wish us luck, wish us a lot of luck here. Let's see if it's right here where we left it. That, I don't think so. But this, I have my first opportunity to park next to, oh, I did, you little dick. I had an opportunity to park next to our first purple car, which is the only kind of cars that are painted purple, but oh well. Well, guys, we're loaded up. I got 2 shelves. Really working the old girl. I mean, not like it's a lot of weight, but got a lot of payloads going in, especially with that bed liner, you know, roughing it up a little bit. We got our resto project working hard. So, second like trip with this truck, and honestly, like I said, 40 miles an hour, back roads cruising. These Federals are quite quiet. To be honest, ride is ridiculously smooth, and I would love to almost even upgrade those upper control arms, give this even a better ride. Very pleased with how this truck actually did turn out. Listen to that. Exactly, there's nothing to listen to because it's so darn quiet. And guys, this is where we are now. Look at this. Got back from Home Depot, put up our new racks. I'll show you everything. Bought those the other day, and I actually had to cut. It was too tall for this ceiling, so I cut the tops off of them. But this is where the magic happens. Everything is right here. This is crazy, guys. I want to say thank you guys for all your support in this. Got all of your hoodies, stuff like that. Hoodies sized up. If you guys didn't know, our camos are back on the website. Our original blacks are back on the website. Tan, still got a few of those. High vis will be restocked this week. Don't worry about it. Those are coming this week, so we'll have more of those. We got more hats coming. We got 1 round of hats coming, and then the other one should come soon after. The embroidery place is just so backed up. And we got our diesel fuel only shirts. We got still working on getting everything on the shelves. Back here, we got our tire cups. Oh man, these things are sweet. Like I said, use them in your garage, nuts and bolts, stuff like that. Desk, pencil, put your pencils in them, use them to drink out of, whatever. Little 16-ounce cups, those are super sweet. A little tire tread on there. And then we got some of the decals that are already pre-made, pre-cut. We got all of our key tags and stuff down here, and our diesel fuel only koozies, our bottle openers. Here's our current packing station where we got to get a lot more. I think we're going to add another table back here strictly for vinyl. But our packing station, obviously your orders, little desk, another setup here with all of our printers and stuff, and our vinyl cutter as well that you guys saw in the purple truck reveal video. Yeah, we use that a lot. And then this rack will be used for the hoodies coming this week. We got new hoodies coming, new shirts, shirt restock is coming, stuff like that. So we're going to put new hoodies and shirts and stuff on these. Plus of our pub glasses and shot glasses over there too. We got a stock over here. So thank you for you guys being patient if you guys got orders right now, especially with the giveaway going on. But the overwhelming support and like swarm of orders has forced us to do this. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to do anything at all. So there's a slight delay in some orders, but they will be getting out soon. Like I said, this is what we're currently doing. As you can see, we got the whole squad here too. Hellcat definitely needs a full detail. Chevy still chilling. We did put that thing through some work, and I think we got some more for it this week coming too, possibly. But that's a fun little truck to drive. SEMA Ram, and obviously Katie's Power Stroke here. Our Ram, we still have our compound turbo kit to go on. When the weather breaks, I'm going to build a platform. We'll tear that motor apart and get that turbo kit on. I do want to wire our horn blasters finally. Has never been hooked up, but I do want to wire that in our reverse lights in our bumper. Do want to get that wired. What else here? I am looking for a new build. So let me know what you guys want. Would you want me to buy and build the most ridiculous color thing I could find like that? Like, would you want me to do that, or would you rather see another like restoration project? Like I really want to buy something else wild colored and make an awesome build out of it. Or if you want, I could do another, you know, another restoration project, fix everything up. Or do you want to see like a more cosmetic and functionality like change? So let me know in the comments below. And guys, I do apologize for the short and like not very hands-on video. I truthfully do apologize. Like I said, we're in the moving process, so we've been taking care of that these last couple days and just setting everything up and getting everything done. So I apologize for the short, not hands-on video. But tomorrow, tomorrow's video will be, we're gonna do something. Either with the Ram or the Chevy, we're gonna get something done for sure. It's supposed to be nice. We'll take care of that. Maybe even Katie's Power Stroke might get some work done on that. So tomorrow's video, definitely hands-on. We will be doing something. So I apologize today. Garage rehab, we're gonna have to do that soon as well. So I just want to say thank you guys for your support, especially in these kind of times, all this stuff. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the love, the support, especially on our builds, I guess across the whole spectrum. So thank you guys for your support. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. And get ready for some awesome stuff coming.